that last song reminded me of a story that Brother Bill was telling at the house about evangelism with a track with a lamb or sheep, little lamb on it. And apparently over there in Cambodia, they're not really familiar with that animal. And so he was showing it to some children. I think I'm getting the story correct. Showing it to some children and said, you know, we're looking for lambs, right? Looking for little lambs. And well, he asked what was that? Asked what the picture was, and the kid said a rabbit. He didn't know what it was. And I said, well, and so eventually, so we're looking for lambs like this, and the kid said, well, what do they look like? And he said, like you. Isn't that a good way to? I mean, they do. They look like us. You know, we don't know exactly who they are, but they look like us. And so that's a method of evangelism that they used in Cambodia. Brother Bill used to be over there. Well, how long have we been associated with Brother Cheng? Does anybody know? Does anybody know when he first came here to? I had to look it up myself. I had a picture of him and myself right down here, and you know, with our modern gadgets, these phones, I found the photo. It was 2013. That's when they were here the last time, and he had darker hair than he has now, but he has about the same amount of hair, and I have about the same amount of hair too, not much. So we've been keeping track from afar. There's not been a whole lot of communication over the years, and so it's just really, for me, I was looking forward to him being here to be able to give firsthand a report as to what God is doing. I was hoping that more of the church could be here in this hour. We know there's several families that are out, won't be here at all today. But I'm thankful that you're here, and this is being recorded for those who aren't able to be here. So without me saying anything more, Brother Cheng, you come, and Brother Bill's going to come as well. Just listen. There's English is not his first language, of course, and so Brother Bill's going to be here to help if there's any need for help with communicating with what's being said. Okay, so y'all come ahead and take it over for this hour.
Good morning. In Khmer, Cambodian say Chum Riep Su. This is traditional Khmer people. Khmer or Cambodia. My name is Cheng Nuon. I raised up. Year 2000. I'm sorry. 1054. Now it's become 70 years old. Thank God. I like to thank for I'm get here to meet the second time. Last time, like Pastor he announcement on year 2013. Anyway, it's a long time for see each other again. Today and this time is my 25-year mission through Cambodia. And I like to have some picture, not all of it, but a few picture, because 25 years is a lot for a picture, just some for everybody can see how the ministry in the beginning in Cambodia. I'm sorry and apologize for I'm the one is not perfect English or any speak or write it down, because I'm a refugee from Cambodia, escaped the civil war in Cambodia, very bad, called the killing field, Cambodia. It's very suffering. I've been through in that time. But now, when I become Christian, I know everything is a good, and Jesus saved my life for this until I believe in Him. But before, I don't know. But I like to let you understand or know about how my testimony become a Christian. My background, my father, my whole village is Buddhism. I follow generation, follow family, and when the communist regime control country, they separate everybody in family. They not allowed to stay together, and I stay far away from my family. I never see my mother from 1973 until the end. She passed away in Pol Pot's time, communist, the killing field. I short about I escaped from the time 1979 when Cambodia and Vietnamese fighting, and that's a good time for me to escape. Ran out Cambodian through border Thailand by a radio station because I have a skill watch repair, radio repair, and I repair radio, and I turn station VOA broadcast in Khmer language, and Voice of America. I listen, and they talk about refugee border camp, the Thailand and Cambodian. And next day I decide, say I want to be a refugee, and I bring my friend and my wife with me, and across the border, take 3 days and 3 nights, sleep a day and walk at night, and hike across the mine land. And I thank God again for sale. I don't have any problem about the mine or the thief or robbery on the road at all. And I made through border. And United Nations support, give us a food. It's a little shelter, not like a tent, to live. And they, like a month or two later, they took me to Thailand camp in Thailand called Kavidang camp. Kavidang camp, many Christian people from Missionary from many different countries through a refugee camp. And a few people, Cambodian, is believe Jesus. But me, no. I reject. I don't believe at all. And they moved to another camp for transit before to another country. People talk to me, pass the track for me again, but I throw it away. I reject again. Until they moved me from Thailand to Indonesia island called Galang Island for 6 months, and I stay close to the Christian family next door to me, but like nothing, don't feel like them or join with them at all. I hear they sing a song, they teach a Bible, but I'm try walk away, fishing or do something else, not stay close at all. And after 6 months, until 81, July 25th, yeah, they took me to San Francisco one night and transferred to Dallas. I live in Dallas. Many Christian in 81.
1981.
Yeah.
So a lot, not just him, many Cambodian refugees came to Dallas, Texas.
About 10,000 refugees. I don't know why they like put in Dallas, but thank God, many Christian they come and knock the door and talk about Jesus to me again, and I reject again. I say I have my own religion. I'm my family generation, and about 5 years later, the Spirit God touched on me. I cannot sleep. I cannot do anything good at all. My mind is something wrong about I'm gonna die one day. Where I'm going, where I'm supposed to live. My religion, no hope at all. Do good is good, do bad is bad. He's not help Buddha. He say he not help nobody to save or to heaven at all. Just say you must to respond yourself. And I remember people told me about Jesus. I remember the word of God. But I still not open yet, not decide yet, not quite to go to church yet. And I looking for something else to help. I go to buy life insurance. I know one day I'm gonna die, and I need the life insurance for my life insurance for my family, my wife, my children can have some money to live. After I have a life insurance, but no different at all. Still no different at all. Until the Spirit God touched me, say, believe Jesus, he get saved. He died on the cross for us and for sinful men. Then I start go to the church quickly, and I'm very enjoy and happy. Love Jesus, and I know He saved my life. Very problem, the time, the past, I supposed to die with them. 7 million people, Cambodia, the whole country is 3.5 million in the grave, and die by no food, no medicine, overwork. And I say, I'm the one is supposed to die with them. But this is grace, God's grace. It saved my life. Even I'm not believe, even I don't know Him, but He know me before the foundation of earth. I thank, and I'm very enjoy and happy, and I enjoy read the Bible a lot, and I don't mind to serve and love the people. Completely change my old life and become a new life. Thank God, thank Jesus. And I study Bible, and I try many things, how to learn and study Bible many way to be more and more understand Bible, because I really want to serve God. When He saved my life, Daddy, how I can pay back, meaning how I can do, because he's over, he all a lot cannot count, and I have to sacrifice myself to love Him and to serve Him, give my life for Him. And short about I decide move to Cambodia. I get a letter from my family in Cambodia about my father. He very, very sick. And I asked permission for my pastor, my boss, to visit my father quickly. But the letter took like 1 month from Cambodia to here, about over 1 month, about 6 weeks. And yeah.
Okay, so that's 6 weeks. He got the letter, but it was 6 weeks after they sent it.
Then when I be there, it's too late. My father, he passed away about 2 weeks before I get there. I start to share the gospel to my family and to the relative people in the village. Many people, they want to hear the gospel. They never hear Jesus before at all. And I'm very happy, enjoy to share all day, in the morning until 9 o'clock, never stop. I thank God. I don't know how and why, or power, or everything. Every day, 7 days a week. Every day, people still come to listen. That is make my heart say, it's a feel. This is a big feel, and the same language, and easy for me to share. Every time they have a question, I know how to answer exactly, because I'm the background, the same them. I thank God I come back to US and I plan to move back to Cambodia. And I pray and ask God. I don't think I gonna make, but God can do. I sell a house. I left my son and daughter and moved to Cambodia. Many Cambodian people unhappy, all are friends, because Cambodian is a very bad country story background. Why I have to go back? And no electric, no water, no nothing. Don't talk about the road. Not a road, but like a river when the rain. Deep hole, like 30 kilometers, maybe 15 miles, maybe all day to get. With the moral of muddy, the road everywhere is not at all, or not good at all. But why I have to move back? My wife, she unhappy too, because left children. My young one, 17 years old, boy, and we love them very much. But I obey and trust God, and the gospel, go and tell the people, disciple, and baptize and teach them all His commandments, and I have to follow. I really love that because I get saved by somebody told me, someone sacrificed, and that's the sample for me to go back. And no matter how difficult land, difficult country, danger, many people it's okay, but half or many people don't like to. When I stay there, they want to shoot me, they want to kill me, they throw rock through me. But I thank God, everything is okay, and we more and more enjoy, because many people, many young children is come through us, and I'm happy for my people hear the gospel of God, and I hope not quickly, but take God time, not my time. The seed throw will be grow. I'm took 5 years, 6 years until I don't know other people, maybe longer or short, I don't know, but I'm hope all the time. It's hope all the time. And today, I thank brother, sister here, support, pray, everything. Never forget Cambodia. And even I don't have any newsletter or update regularly for everybody know about I'm working over there. But brother, sister here and pastor, he's keep continue pray and support the ministry. Now I like to show a little bit picture how that country and 25 years, what is the Lord bless and change Cambodian people.
Yeah, and we met Cheng in like 97, and then when he went back and to visit, how long were you there when your father passed away? You went to visit a month, or how long?
Yeah, about a month.
And many people were converted from the gospel ministry, and he came back with a desire to move, and our church said, we like that idea too. Let us be your sending church. Join the church. They did join the church, and this is all before my time at the church. I came in 2001. They had already been in Cambodia for 2 years, and we would visit them regularly, like once every 2 or 3 years, just to encourage them. And I went on one of those trips, and Cheng and I became really close friends, and I eventually moved over there too. So 25 years, that's from 1999 when the church sent them back to Cambodia until now, so 25 years.
This building, church building, have a 2-story. The bottom is have a 6 room. Yeah, take it up better. Thank you. Upstairs, the 2nd floor is a sanctuary. The size is 16 meter by 24 meter. This property and this building built on 2005. I have another building, many more building. The first year 2000, after a year, but you can see, next please.
The bottom is where the school was, or is. Classrooms at the bottom, and the top is the
this transportation. Like, yeah, this, yeah, like this, yeah, later on, about a year, 2 years later, after that, the Lord blessed the truck. But before, I used a motor pad.
Most of the roads are, back then at least, were clay. Hello. And when it rains, it becomes almost like if you're trying to ride a bicycle, the tire keeps growing and growing and growing because it's picking up clay, and it's almost you can't move in it.
No,
that's why the church members were in the boat.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's easier that way.
It's no bridge. We have to cross the creek someplace. This river have a ferry to across the river. This is my sister, older than me, 2-3 years. She the first believe until now. She's still a good health. This is her house in the back, and this her family. Yeah, we worship God in that house in the beginning. And yeah, this other place not in Precambal, but this about 2-3 hour drive. My wife town, my wife area, then she born. I have the two church the same time, but a different day.
So they started two, one in Cheng's home village and one in his wife's home village, about 3 hours apart.
Yeah, this invite the people to join the Bible study. Sometime monk, the Buddha temple is not far at all, and monk come to join lesson when I teach the Bible.
And one of those in that picture, he's a Christian now, right?
Yeah, one is repent, the one in this one.
The right or left? Right.
Left.
Oh, left.
Yeah, left. He repent and he quit monk. Yeah, and he become a Christian, believe in God. Mm-hmm. This is a church, another church in called Cambodia. They called Srai Trang. This I built the house. I bought a property and build this house and worship God inside that house. Yeah, this baptism service in public. Mm-hmm. Yeah, public place called in Cambodia.
The baptism, there's normally not a place like this for baptisms. It's more the biblical way. Everyone's going to the river every day to wash stuff, to get water. There's people being baptized. A crowd forms. What's going on? What are they doing? It's a good testimony.
Yeah, the same thing. Nice. Yeah. This is one. At every night, I have children in the village come through me, and I teach them English, teach them Bible, and sing a song, and play a game like from 7 o'clock through 9 o'clock, and I very special the pole. You see pole, one pole. This time, that time, the neighbor, the people don't like. They throw the rock through me or through kid, something I don't know. But the rock is hit that pole, not through the to me or to the kid at all. Thank God. This is a very, very dangerous that time. Yeah, this I evangelist to different province. Cambodian have 25 province, and sometimes I take a time go to different place, and it's hard, and we have to rent the tent there, like this.
He was talking about provinces. There's 25 provinces in Cambodia. It's like states here, and sometimes they're 4 or 5 hours apart from each other, and there might be a meeting there, but nowhere to meet, and they'll just rent a temporary cover so they can have a short meeting there.
Like, yeah, this a new building, new church, another problem too. We get support from a friend and have that building, new building, start for the people they can worship. This is another building, this old one that close to my wife area. Then I used to be in a house before, and this is another building and provided by one Baptist church, they mission to Cambodia.
Yeah, the ones y'all who had dinner with us last night, and I told you they built it for free. That's the one that was built by that group.
Yeah, and the property I bought, that property, they have a idol in that property, but the seller they sell, and I bought and I pay, and I destroy all that idol in that property. Yeah, many people angry about I destroy. They unhappy, but well, I say something you unhappy. Let the idol is fight to me, or go to judge, go to a government, not the people supposed to, because it's idol and me, between idol and me, they're the enemy. If they don't like, let idol, do to me. But they quiet, and the Lord let them quiet.
Now they've been worshiping God there for almost 20 years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Over 20 years.
Yeah. This sample for one, my nephew, he to be a pastor and ordination time. We have like almost 10 people ordained to be a pastor to different village, different area to serve God. And he run 2 church the same time, like this. 2 church the same time, but different location. One in the morning and one in evening. And he start a new building now, but almost done. The same in another province. This the same building, the new building, the people inside.
That building that we said the upstairs was the sanctuary. This is the inside of that area. Same building.
Yeah, this ordained. This now we use the chair like this in the building worship. This is one of our student. They grow. They finish 4 years in a school, and now he continue to study Bible school in Malaysia, and he like to discuss or talk a lot about what he's supposed to do next. And now he have a job with another people to make a podcast, all my sermon on podcast.
There's a group in Phnom Penh, the capital, called Action Cambodia, and Reformed. There's a connection to Masters, John MacArthur folks there. I think like 5 or 6 of them are graduates of that seminary. And they translate Church of Mercy. We've done this too, but they find good Reformed English books or Doctrines of Grace books, old or new, and translate them into Cambodian. And this guy works and helps with that too. He studied English with us, and he's very good now.
This is when I took the student to share the gospel to the village and have across the river. But it is a church van, church van, and we have like maybe 15, maybe more people.
This is not a 15-passenger van.
No. This is 7-passenger van, but probably almost 20 people. This is how still like this in Cambodia.
In the countryside,
people,
in the countryside, many homes look just like this.
This I have a dorm for young kid. We have sometime 50, 60 stay in the church, in the dorm. I feed them 3 meals per day and take care of them like my son, my daughter, my grandson, my granddaughter, and from everywhere around the country. Some a good family, some is a poor family, but I receive all, no matter. Long they let their children come to us and lead them to know Christ. Read the Bible very well, memory Bible, everything, in a dorm. And I take care of some people 4 or 5 years until they grow up and finish high school, and they go back to their hometown. Or some student is serve God. Some people is stay. They don't want to go back. They want to stay and have a job around. This ferry across the river. They go to share the gospel to the people. Easy. They listen in the beginning.
Whenever y'all read on, if you have never been to the Church of Mercy website, go there, because there'll be a lot of information. I think it's the churchofmercy.org. But there's a page that talks about church planters and small Bible study groups. This is what they look like. Almost all of them are very similar to this. 5 people, 10 people. They're sitting underneath a house, underneath a tree. Small setting, there's no show, there's no entertainment. There's just one guy telling the rest of them, believe in the Lord Jesus. Let me teach you what he taught. And just working with them slowly over time. It's not quick. When we think about Christianity here, most Americans have some sort of background, even if it's a distorted view of Christianity. They don't in Cambodia. They're first generation Christians. You have to start at the very, very beginning and build the whole foundation of who God is, why should we care what he wants. And so when y'all are praying for the Church of Mercy, you can picture groups like this. This is what's happening. Small groups. It's 99 degrees, 90% humidity. They're just sitting there under the tree talking about Jesus, slowly, week by week, over time, and hoping that God would be merciful. And he will. He will. That's the church van that we saw from the inside.
This used to study, Bible study book for foundation. This when the student they study 4 years, finish, we graduate This is baptism on river. This funeral one, the sample one for. We have a church property for cemetery. This computer class, computer lab. This is about his time, set it up, all that. This sample, one lady, she donate a piece of land for build a church. She passed away now, but many they want to donate the piece of land for me to build a church, but I'm reject. I'm not decide to take it because I cannot do too much, everything and everywhere. Cannot explain how just myself and to do everything and every province like that, far away from each other. Then decide.
I think that's probably it for the slides. Let's let them ask some questions. Do you think?
Yeah. Okay.
Let me talk about that. They love the Lord and they have a property they're not using and they want to give it to the church and they want Cheng to put it in his name. But Cheng is saying, if I don't have an opportunity to actually use it in the next year or two, I'm not going to accept it. I don't need all these properties in my name unless we're going to actually use it. And so he will politely say, it may be later, but not right now.
Many more, not one.
Yeah.
But many more. But I keep reject until have someone go there and take care of them. Yeah, I don't mind to take it, and is someone to take care the people there and build a church.
Very briefly, the reason why there's a huge problem of people saying, here, you can have my property, and they will improve that property and build something on it and then take it back. And unless it's been transferred properly, it's a big problem in Cambodia. Huge. Millions of dollars has disappeared because they took various properties back. So Cheng is trying to protect against that type of thing happening too. Well, do you have any questions? Please. Yes, sir.
How many different churches are y'all connected to?
About six churches.
6,
Yeah.
yes. Mm-hmm.
And how often are you able to make it around those 6?
For me, 1 month a time, or I send one of my students. They've been graduate and they know the Bible and to different places. I have many can help.
How far apart are they? Say miles?
Their own church, but we just support.
But he wants to know how far away are they from
far
each
away,
other. 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah, 3 or 4 hours.
Yeah, depending on, some of them are very, very remote. Like you have to get off the motorcycle, walk through waist deep water, come out on the other side. We had students that went to officiate a wedding, and they got leeches when they went through this river.
They have across the border like this deep and swimming, to some place. Yeah.
But in the beginning, Cheng would always be in Prekambel is like the headquarters. It's about 30 miles south of the capital city, Phnom Penh. And he would preach there every Sunday for many, many years. Now, because there's some students who, or I say students from a discipleship sense, not from a they're still in school sense, they went through the program there, theology program and hands-on training program, and they preach all the time now. And sometimes Cheng won't be there on Sunday. He'll go visit one of the other groups, and he'll preach there, or he'll be a part of whatever's going on there. So I think it's transitioning to other people. One person can only be in one place at one time, you know, but it's a good thing, I think.
So over the 25 years that you, because I've asked you about persecution, you were threatened now and you said no. So has it changed over the 25 years? Or is there, because you talked about rocks being thrown in the beginning, stones being thrown. Do you not experience that now?
Not anymore now. Everything is the Lord open wide and change all the government, old maybe die or somewhere, and new generation. Everything is very open, and many Christians involved with the government job a lot.
So there's more freedom. I mean, technically Cambodia has freedom of religion, but it's not a melting pot. Cambodia is 95% ethnic Cambodian, 95% speak Cambodian, and like 95% are Buddhists. They're very, very similar no matter where you go. It's all the same. But there's freedom of religion, but you're definitely in the minority. It's almost 2% Christian now. So 17 million people in Cambodia. Yes, sir.
That one young man that you showed that got saved, I guess you said he's like an imam or something like that?
A monk. He's a monk.
A monk.
Yeah.
Did he experience any kind of persecution from his family or from his religion when he got saved?
He not stay longer in Cambodia. He moved to Thailand after, because monk receive food or many things from the people follow. When he quit monk, he must to respond himself to do everything, and food or shelter. Then he cannot afford to live and to stay in. He have a mother, and he moved to Thailand and have a job in Thailand. I have another one. He stay. Yeah, he stay in Daniel school now. Yeah, another one converse. Yeah, he's a good believer, and he's in a university now, study IT, and he helped me a lot for make sermon audio to upload to many things. Yeah.
They do experience that, though. Many things in Cambodia are tied to Buddhism. It would be like Thanksgiving or something here, and you say, oh, well, I'm Christian now, I don't go to Thanksgiving. And you say, what? The whole family, we're all going to meet. What do you mean you're not coming? You have to come. They're like, no, that's against my beliefs now. I'm not coming. That's what happens for Christians. All the national holidays are connected to Buddhism. There's ceremonies, there's sacrifices made, all sorts of various things, and the Christians stay away from it. And the family is like, do you think you're better than we are or something? How do you know so much? You reject your grandpa, your great-grandpa, all your ancestors? They feel like they're being prideful. Yeah, maybe so, yeah. But a lot of times they change their mind. They soften over time. But initially, many are, sometimes even they tell them, you can't live here anymore. You have to get out. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I think in the past, Cambodians, I mean, if you learn about the history there, they destroyed basically the whole country during the Civil War. All the schools were blown up. All the books were burned. The teachers either all fled or were murdered. Anyone smart, anyone who even had like glasses, they would think, this guy's an intellectual. He's got to be killed. He's got to be removed, because they fear somebody's is going to say, what are we doing here? Isn't this stupid? Why are we, like they would push a tractor into the river and then make 20 guys pull a plow just to dominate them and just to, it's very evil. So I would say there's a period of time where not many Cambodians were reading very much, but now the situation, how long has it been now? 44 years. So we're starting to get back to where it would have been. But I think it's, Cheng, isn't it like 90% can read and write in Cambodian?
Yeah. Right.
Yes, ma'am. She wants you to tell her your favorite verse in Cambodian, like say it to her.
Favorite what?
Bible verse.
Oh, Bible verse.
She wants to hear your language.
Oh, you want to hear my language? ត្បិតព្រះទ្រង់ស្រឡាញ់មនុស្សលោកដល់ម្លេះបានជាទ្រង់ប្រទានព្រះរាជបុត្រាទ្រង់តែមួយដើម្បីដល់អស់អ្នកណាដែលជឿដល់ព្រះរាជបុត្រានោះមិនត្រូវវិនិច្ឆ័យឡើយគឺឲ្យមានជីវិតអស់កលជានិច្ចវិញ John 3:16
I felt that. I didn't understand a word.
I did. What else? Yes.
Could you tell us about your wife? And you mentioned you had a son and daughter. Are they both believers? And where are they at now?
They live in Dallas. My daughter, she passed away year 2016 in Dallas. And my son just live in Dallas, married. I have 8 grandchildren. And I have 1 great grandchildren. It's 9 now. Yeah. And they believe, God.
His wife's name is Sapan. She initially didn't want to move back because she said, we fled for our lives. Why are we going to move back there? But she changed her mind. She loves the Lord and knows it's very important. She would have come. She has a very difficult time traveling right now. She has some arthritic pain in her legs, and she wasn't keen on taking a 4.5 hour car ride.
Did you say Saporn?
Sapan.
Oh, I call her Saporn.
Yeah, the phonetic spelling, it's a long story, but if it has an H, they intend for it to be a hard P sound, like they have other sound that's like a softer one, and that one has no H. I've been told it's from French. The spelling makes sense in French. I don't know if that's true or not. Yes.
Praise God for this ministry, and it was a good presentation. I got 3 scriptures that would apply. Now, to personalize it toward you is Psalm 139, verse 16, that says, your substance being yet unformed was written in his book, all the days fashioned for you, and as yet there were none of them. And also in Romans it is written, God demonstrates his own love toward us, and that while we were yet sinners, Christ died for us. And also in the book of Acts, Paul and Silas went down to the riverside where Lydia was saved.
Amen.
Tom,
Just come to mind as scriptures come
Sure.
to mind as you were speaking.
Yeah, I heard those too. When he said, God knew me. I didn't know him. He knew me. And when I was rejecting him again and again and again, he was bringing me out of there. Yeah. What else? Any other questions? Now's your time. You might not get another chance for 11 years. Hopefully not. Yes, ma'am.
The group of children
built there?
The parents, after they enjoy very much for their children study or sale or get good discipline to their children. And many family Cambodian, they don't know or take care the kid good at all. And we let them stay in the camp, and some they going back home, they happy how their kid is different before they stay in the camp.
Some of them are very poor, and they live far away from the school, and they hear that there's this school that's open to let students stay there, and it's close by to the local schools where the church is. And so they'll send them. They'll say, well, yeah, let's see if they'll let our kids stay there, because otherwise they can't go to school. It's too far away. But when they come to the school, they sing songs every day and read the Bible and serve the community. And they're not Christians. A lot of them are not Christians initially, but many are converted over time. And the ones that aren't often leave quickly. They're just like, this is not for me. Or they will go home and tell their parents they learned about Jesus, and the parents will pull them back. Like, well, what did you think was going to happen? They're living at the Baptist church. I mean, but sometimes they just don't realize. They think it's going to be like a free place for their kid to go to school, and they don't realize that they might convert to Christianity. Which is,
we try many things to reach out, no matter young or teenager or adult. We try many things. Adult, we reach out adult, and we try to bring a young kid to the school. Like the young one is 5 years old to the school. I think for many young students, it converts and believe in God, because they stay some 4 or 5 years. I have to take care of them.
but many of them are the young married couples in the church now. They've been baptized. They love Jesus. We know for sure they've been converted. They're raising their children in the fear and admonition of the Lord. It's a beautiful thing to see. Like, I've known the kid since he was 10 years old, and now he's in his late 20s.
Many, they become a English teacher. One of, we don't show the picture because many, he's a good gift from God. One of a student, the time Bill, he there, and they, after they get married, they open language school, and now he have 2-3 language school, and each school is like 500 students for each school, and some of a student graduate, and they go to work with that school. His brother is connect and support to take care of that business. Yeah, brother Carl. Yeah, Kiss. Yeah, Kiss. I don't know everybody know or not, but anyway, most students, after they live in a church, they live in a camp, they have a job, they have they married, they have a children raised up for more member in the church.
We're out of time. I think we're having lunch today, right? So please, if you have any questions or you think about it between now and then, yeah, ask us.